Hello, this is Jordan, and welcome to episode 8 of Let's Play Indonesia. Oh, yes, hello. Rabat. Done. Okay, any others? The worker. Just stay there. Cool. So, a couple people commented on some things. One, someone said I should have just annexed Marrakech immediately. Since I have plenty of happiness, I should have annexed it immediately when I conquered it. And you know what? They are right. You come over that way. Nothing else for you to do, so you can just chill there. So what I'm thinking, moving forward... Ooh, actually, since that's there, I'm gonna have you build an archaeologist. Is there an antiquity site around here? I mean, there's probably one. Yeah, there's some to the south. Yes, and I can see both the hidden ones and the regular ones. Factory first. Factory first. So, what right now I'm saving up to get 1,000 to buy out Quebec out from under the out from under the Venetians, and then I think it's like in the 400 range, the amount of money it takes to buy a courthouse. When I have that, I'll just, just do that for Marrakech, because it actually is a very nice city with all those wonders in there, and actually has plenty of buildings left as well. So that's the plan. Shiny things, right? Okay. Yes, this is just purely the amount of money, which is stupid. But actually, this is really interesting to know that Venice actually is not sitting on some big wad of cash, but damn, Attila is sitting on a lot of money. A lot of money. Oh, ooh. Most techs, and they want a natural wonder discovered. Alright, but anyway, so I'm doing that, and now I am their ally. Awesome. Medan's also going to do a factory. Jakarta just did a bank. Heroic Epic. Alright, I would need more barracks, and that's not necessarily... It's not so big, hugely important. I'm tempted to go with the... Yeah, I think Stock Exchange, most definitely. That'll be nice for the money. You know what, some of these guys over here, let's see, some of the ones without the huge, great, improvements. You, sure. Let's go auto-explore, and you also auto-explore. You too. Wait, what? Explore, yeah. Well, we just want to see more of the world. Alright, here we go. Oh, yes. Boom. Wonderful. And then I can go Almaty and Zurich, and we're good. Oh, our tourism's going up. Right now, science-wise, we're working on the radio. And when that's done, we will build the Eiffel Tower, probably in Jakarta, which is great, because that is immediately 12 tourism. So that'll almost double our tourism. Great writer has been born in Jakarta. Alright, and we will build great. So that's Jose Hernandez.
Take this from me, as my tongue explains it to you. For me, the Earth is a small place.
Okay.
Bigger yet.
Not really sure. There's, again, not a piece of literature I am familiar with. Huns and China have a research agreement. As Antwerp requested. Where are Antwerp? Oh, I could, Sweden doesn't have them by some huge thing. Maybe eventually. Anyway, Wittenberg, but they want Judaism. But they might just be, they might just be Venetian sometime soon. Okay, everybody likes the fact that I got dyes. Wow, yeah, somebody has way better culture than me. Malacca is also down there, but is Venetian. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, and you come up with this way. Done. Okay, so next turn, I will annex Marrakech, and they will have finished their forge. So yeah, we can take a look. I'm sitting here with whiskey in hand, the way for a good night. No, no, I don't know what that was. Somebody must have been trying to move somewhere. Okay, um, done. Almady. Okay, and sure. Okay, Batam. Batam needs, well, factory first or public school first? I mean, building a factory obviously would make the public school go faster. Wow, let me check the demographics. How are we doing on science? We're still only in second place. I mean, it's still in second place, but I would imagine we're catching up quickly, so you know what, factory first. Factory first. Alright, and now Marrakech, we will annex the city. Boom. Yeah, and our happiness is still just fine. Can we buy a courthouse? 600. Alright. Like I said, 400 to 600 range-ish. One of the two numbers I said was right. And these cities, for some reason, are on... And I don't know why puppets are always just on gold focus. But then they stay that way unless you do something like that. Yeah. But there we have it. Oh, wow. Our happiness is now at 36. As threat, oh, interesting. The Huns want to attack the Assyrians. The Huns saying that the Assyrians are a threat, but the Huns, you're the science leader and have more points than the Assyrians. So I think that is the pot calling the kettle collect. Yes. Oh wow, Zerk really lost some lost Judaism there. How's Almighty doing? They're only 38. But we have pearls already, I do believe. Yes, we do. So you know what? They don't. That doesn't matter to me as much. Venice plotting against Sejong. That's cool. All right. Japan is not such a fan of us. All right. Suleiman, not such a fan. But I'm guessing that China's just flat out hostile. Alright. Well, wait. Demographics. Soldiers. We're in 9th place? Whoa, okay. We might wanna fix that a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, when this stock exchange finishes, we'll build some sort of whatever a nice unit is so that it looks good. Oh! Wait, we have a... Wow, that is a lot of faith per turn. In fact... so many things. What? But last turn it said Venice was plotting against the Koreans, and now they're also plotting against the Assyrians. Fine. I'm going to buy a pagoda. Spend some of that faith. But I don't think I can... Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it here. What else can I buy with faith? I can't even remember. Have I like uncovered any other things yet? I could buy a great admiral. I don't necessarily want that. For now I'm gonna leave it. How are we doing on our culture? Ooh, 3 turns to a policy. Okay, so once I finish rationalism, then we can then we can start getting great scientists from faith, which will be great. Great. Yeah, plus 17% science from universities. That is gonna be big. Oh, right, we said some sort of great military unit. Let's build a cavalry. 3 turns, so it'll finish exactly when radio finishes, and then we can keep going with that. Alrighty. Oh, has that fort is now within the city's... Yeah, so we should go over there and do something not fort with it. And actually, while we're at it, then we should build a fort, like, here or there, and take a unit. Yeah, actually, that sounds like not a horrible idea. And this will probably just use it all up. Yep, there we go. Okay. So you're gonna come there, and you're gonna come there. Suleiman's entered the industrial era. I can never remember where those lines are. Oh, wow. Suleiman just, yeah, we are way ahead of him, and that is a good thing. I'm guessing this means that Mirakech's monument died in the war. But wow, it must have some great production. Where cities list? Economic overview. Hammers. Jakarta. Wow, Jakarta is way first. But then Marrakech is second, which I suppose makes sense, because it's over here in a lot of production-heavy stuff. But wow, I don't know how. I mean, I guess it's the only city with a factory, but I don't think factories make that big of a difference. Oh. Yes, we don't have an embassy? Hello. We need to improve those 2 tiles. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Also, that tile. And it... Ooh, well... But see, if I improve that tile, then I lose... Oh, shit. Okay, this is officially hilarious. It got stuck in the middle of Spain. I'm guessing it must have been either this tile or that tile. It got in there, and then Spain did this. Wow. Yeah, so now the question is, what do I do? I don't know. I mean, I guess I can just do that. I'd hate to... Ooh, we can start doing our first one. Wait, how many turns did it say? 6 turns. Alright. It is differing on... It differs by terrain, I should say. Yeah. There we go. Okay, we've got a ton of gold here, and I feel like that should be spent on city-state allies. Cultural city-states sound especially good. Monaco. Alright, so that's one. Culture. What else? Brussels. Ooh, Brussels, that might be... We would only need 74 more. Alright, Brussels or... Alright, so that's... Monaco... Yeah, so Brussels is cheaper for us. Well, oh, Buenos Aires. 91. But we'll go ahead and do this. Brussels. So, that would again is 65, and we need 74. So this plus next turn doing that, or even that, would do it, actually. So, you know what, we're gonna do it. Boom. I always prefer cultural city-states. Maybe I'm unusual in that regard, but I feel like culture is just can be really hard to get otherwise. Culture overview. Do I have more slots for great works of art? I do not. Okay. So I need a seriously. I need a museum. I need a museum. In fact, you are going to stop, and you're going to pause for a little bit, because I have made that horrible mistake before. Yeah, no, that can be a truly horrible mistake. All right, factory, and there we go. Oh, well, I guess we'll just wait for him to move out of the way. Hopefully next turn. Yeah, you have to be really careful. I ran in that in my Venice game once. I ended up having to build a landmark, the like cultural tile improvement from an archaeological dig in the middle of freaking nowhere didn't help me at all because I didn't have any space. So I have learned my lesson. Alright, we've entered the modern era. In fact, I think that means that I have to choose an ideology. Either three, wait. Yes, either 3 factories or modern era. I'm pretty sure. I think fertilizer first. What? Jakarta. Well, we have jewelry, don't we? We do. Well, that's stupid. And why are we not one of these? Is it just who has the most votes? Him and... Well, oh, Morocco's gone. Wow, isn't that interesting? Morocco is dead, but yet their proposal lives on. They're not quite dead yet. So we are 6 here. Okay. Interesting. So before I forget, we're going to go back to Brussels. And... boom. That gives it to us. At least until someone else buys it out from us. Sure, rough terrain. And you, well, I'm thinking about it. Right. Okay, so 434 is our current science. Doing this, there's a +1 science for every trading post and plus 17% science from universities. Boom, 488. That's pretty powerful. We have a new spy. You are actually going to come home. Right. You're gonna be in Jakarta. Because since we're now, I'm gonna guess, yes, now we are first in science. So I'm gonna guess we're gonna get some spies. Let's just do whatever you were doing before. What were you doing before? Oh. Yeah, every time I reload, I have to redo that. It seems like highest gold should be the default. Yeah, that looks fine. Yes, here we go. And actually, you are gonna come up here to that. Makassar. So there's Assur. Colombo is who it was before. Sure. We'll keep it generally more spread out. Eiffel Tower first, but we will also hope, let's see, I want to go back to that cities list and look at production. Jakarta, so probably maybe when Surabaya finishes their factory, which Surabaya is that one. Oh right, I have to decide. Do I want... I mean, having more aluminum is nice, but am I really gonna need... I mean, I have 8 aluminum right now. I have it right now. I don't know, because it would rob the 2 science, but 2 science, I suppose, is a rounding error when you're talking about such large amounts. And the additional... what would it be? Well, production, I would assume. The additional production for this city would be nice. So the question is... Oh wow, we are almost twice anybody else's score. We are running away. I think science victory is definitely the way we're going. Alright, something happened. Whale, silver, incense. Alright, here we go. Ideology. So, we are looking for a science victory, which, okay. So, see how it says early adopter, free tenant, 2, 2, 2. That means we are the first to get an ideology. which is great. We get to basically just choose whatever we want. And I'm also curious about this. So we are Indonesia. We have 20, 28, 27, 26, 23. So there's a lot of culture going on here. Now, hopefully, once we finish the Eiffel Tower and get our archaeologists going, Venice, stop it with the great profits. That's gonna really go. So let's see. I did freedom in the past game. All right. So let's take a look at order, because it does say order. So I think autocracy is, so this is basically fascism, democracy, communism. So just kind of from a historical standpoint, I'm just hesitant to go for the fascism one. That just doesn't sound so great. So we're looking at things. We're looking for anything that, well, this would increase great people, which is great for tourism. Happiness, gold, fighting bonus, I don't really care. Spies, stealing text, but that's not so great because we're really great in tech. Local happiness, okay, so a lot of happiness on the level 1, which, I mean, that works. Alright, level 2, party leadership, +1 food, production, science, gold, and culture per city. That's really nice for a wide empire. 34, oh wow, tons of culture towards other civs. Factories increase the city's science output by 25%. And factories are cheaper. Damn, that would be nice. I think that would be my first level 2 to get. +2 production per city. Okay, well, that's nice. Level 3. +35 tourism to civilizations that have less happiness. Interesting. You may finish spaceships parts with great engineers. +10 free courthouse. Wow, free courthouse upon city capture. Alright, you know what? We're gonna choose order. Alright, so I get to pick 2 for free. And these 2 have to be from level 1. Alright. Workshop factory. So that's gonna end up being more than the just monuments, but it's not going to be as much for now. +1 local for happiness for every national, and I'm picking 2 of these. I think one's going to need to be one of these happiness ones, and then the rate at which great people are born increased by 25%. I think that actually sounds really cool. I mean, the gold cost well, but nah. I mean, that's maybe nice for the third one. Alright, I'm gonna do this one for now. And then I'm also gonna do this one. Cool. So the plan is, and I've seen this discussed on Civ Reddit a bit, like, so you have to have 2 level 1s to get a level 2, and then you can get another level 1 to get another level 2, and then 2 level 2s allowed you to get to level 3. And so I kind of finished that triangle of 6, but then it seems rough to go back and have to get a level 1, and then another level 2 to get to level 3, which are the really powerful ones. And it seems like kind of finishing this triangle is what almost everyone does at this point. And then I would just go back down. Wait, +1 gold from science buildings, +2 science for every specialist. Yeah, that would be, I mean, that would be huge too. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what everyone does at this juncture. Okay, and build a fort. You can come this way. And there we have it. Alright. So, Buenos Aires has a new ally. The Huns. Autocracy. So they went with the fascism. So we are fascists versus communists. Sweden has added a Reformation belief. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't really need more faith. I have more than I really know what to do with, quite honestly. How about some production? And you can fortify. Alright, I think one more turn, and then I'm gonna need to call it a night. But it has been fun. It's interesting to note... Oh! Right, I've got to go back and tell the archaeologist to start back up. Up to 20 culture. I mean, 20 tourism. Oh, I just met Belgrade. Right, because I have a bunch of ships out there exploring. Okay, and whatever. Copper to Romkamhang. Thess. I thought it already was Jewish. I must have missed that somehow. Okay, while I'm thinking about it. Boom, 6 turns. And by that time, Marrakech will have finished its museum, thus giving slots for things. Right, and a city has to have... Oh, but I said Surabaya would... But you know what? I bet Jakarta could finish the Eiffel Tower and build Broadway in the time that it would take Surabaya to build Broadway. So instead... So you have to have an amphitheater to do a museum. So I'm going to start on that, because if we're going to start pumping out archaeologists, museums are going to be the way to go. You know what? We're going to buy, and we're going to buy. And then in this city, we're going to buy a workboat. And then also here, we're going to buy a workboat. Just because every time I scroll over that, I think, oh, I should remember to do that at some point, so you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Alright, so it's lying. It is lying when it says -1 food plus 4 production, because it does not take into account the fact that it's currently producing 2 science per turn. And I think that's a... I mean, it should be honest. It should be much more straightforward about that. Yes, amphitheater. Alright, guys. Again, this is episode 7, 8, whatever it says on the link. I cannot remember. So anyway, thanks for watching. Again, this is Jordan, and I will see you next time.